Why you shouldn't lie to your wife. Boy, this one's gonna be fun. So I've dealt with pornography addiction since I was 11, 12. Family member showed it to me on a computer, and it's just been downhill ever since. And even to this day, I have to do my very best to fight off the temptation. I'm a father and I'm a husband, and I can't afford to have my mind and my eyes wander. And it's extremely disrespectful to my family, and extremely disrespectful to my wife, and it does not set a good example for my kids. And as a man, you go through the stresses of life, and you just want to feel good. And you know, when you're having a hard day and you get that dopamine rush from looking at sexual content, and for most women, what they don't realize is when it comes to porn and stuff, it has nothing to do with the girls. You'll watch a scene and you don't even remember what people's faces look like. It's just what they're doing. It's the act of the sexual encounter, what's going on. You know, that's why, you know, most clips and stuff, they cut everyone's head off, because from your chest down to your knees is the only part that anyone's interested in. And why people can get off on that is because it's about that. Some people, I mean, yeah, they don't think their wives are beautiful, so they want to see beautiful women, and they go to porn. That's not the point. Anyway, you go through stuff, you're being stressed out, you're being tempted, and then you look at stuff on your phone for 45 seconds to 2 minutes, you get off your phone, and then your wife asks you, so how you feeling today? And you're inside your soul, you're screaming, I've not felt good at all. Have anything to tell me? Absolutely, I got stuff to tell you. I looked at pornography today because I was absolutely stressed, and I hate myself right now for it. At least that's what you're screaming in your head. But there's been so many times where it was like, how you feeling? I'm feeling okay. You have anything to tell me? No, it's been a mild day. Or you tell half-truths of what it is. And it's a ridiculous thing to do. And something that I've learned about dealing with this is that it's the lying that hurts my wife more than what I'm actually doing. And yes, if you know, I understand that if you even look at a woman with lust in your eyes, you've committed adultery. Let's just put that part aside. I know. Let's get the spiritual side. Let's put that off to the side just for a second. You were looking at images on a phone screen. Pictures. Yeah? I got pictures on my coffee cup. All American Roughneck. Seth Feroci, love you. It's a picture, okay? It's not going to do anything for me. Doesn't care about me, doesn't love me. It's just colors bouncing off the inside of my eyeballs. So why am I lying about it? When you lie, you get undeserved peace, and you sidestep deserved consequences. When you lie, you create a false peace, and you receive I'm trying to think how to say this. I heard Jordan Peterson say it. It's you receive a peace that is not real because the issue's not getting addressed, and you sidestep the actual issue. So something I've tried to do is just not be afraid. My wife knows I deal with this. She knows I hate it and I want to be better. So I'm not going to be afraid to talk to my wife anymore when I have a moment of weakness. And it's something I still deal with, and I hate it. And I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, oh, how I recovered from this and that. It's like I'm still walking through it. My family has a long history of sexual sin. And some odd reason I pulled the reins in, and I waited till I was married. I only have ever been with my wife. One relationship, one ring, one consummation. And that's not happened with my family. There's been a lot of adultery. There's been a lot of strip clubs. There's been a lot of pornography. There's been a lot of cheating. It goes on and on and on. Premarital sex with other people. People living together forever. I just didn't do it. That was never in my heart. So that's not who I am. So when I deal with this, it feels, I do all the things I don't want to do, and all the things I do want to do, I don't do. Paul says it in Romans 7. And it's just not worth it, dude. Don't lie to your wife. Tell her the truth. If she loves you, she really loves you, she's going to be really upset. Just bear the consequences. But at least you've spoken the truth, and you can work on issues. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to do anything for you. And if you're afraid to tell your wife the truth because you think she's going to be upset, well, that's just the reality of it. Have the argument. Have the discussion. You know how many giant, hour-and-a-half long discussions my wife and had about this? And you know what the main thing was? The dishonesty. So I'm done. If I'm dealing with stuff, I'm just going to tell her. I'm going to talk to her. Be open and honest. Okay? Is she going to get upset? Yes. Am I going to feel extremely convicted from the Holy Spirit? Yes. But that's not what's going to drive us apart. What would ever force me from my wife is abuse, abandonment, adultery from either of us. And that's not happening. I love my wife. I prayed for her for so long, and I waited too long for her to do any of that to her. So this is just an issue that the devil tries to use to divide us and bust up my marriage. And the more I hide it, the more I try to bury it, the worse it's going to be. Be open, be honest, and don't lie to your wife.